Alrighty guys, so as you saw in that little time lapse that we had at the beginning, made this big old thing right here. I actually I started building the bottom part, and then I was like, this isn't gonna work, so I ended up going with a different design. And yeah, I think this actually works. It doesn't really look a lot like a snow globe, it's more of a dome now, but I'm sure that's perfectly fine, right? Don't judge me too harshly, guys, please. This took me two and a half hours to build. Yeah, 2.5 hours to build it. Anywho, yeah, so now we have this big glass dome looking thing, and this is going to be where our PvP arena is. Probably going to have some caves, some snow caves that lead up through the ground and that sort of stuff to make it a little bit more interesting. But this is where our PvP game is gonna be, and instead of having swords or bows or anything like that, we will be having firework rockets and crossbows. So I pointed out the middle, and so we're gonna have a base down on this end, and just like some hills and mountains and that sort of stuff, whatever, for the snow globe, and then probably have like a Santa sleigh, like a tiny Santa sleigh or something up there. I think it would look pretty cool. I don't have time to get any llamas in there. I might try, but I don't think I do. So, just because it's Christmas Eve, and yeah, I'm uploading a video today, so this video probably won't go out until the day after Christmas, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. It just depends on whenever we actually fight in this arena. But yeah, I need a bunch of crossbows and need a bunch of rockets, which I'm perfectly fine on the rockets since I expanded my creeper farm, and I now have a bunch of gunpowder. Yeah, I have enough snow blocks. All this stuff over here is the little chest monster that I have just for some stuff. We have some compact ice that we can include, which I think would be pretty cool. I did not use nearly as much glass as I thought, probably because I thought I was building like an entire sphere. But yeah, this didn't take as much glass as I thought, and neither are that much stone. Now, this isn't really a platform, it's just like a flat thing. So I kind of want to make an actual platform for it, but we got to sleep here in a... Yeah, I might do that like off camera or something like that. Just like build up around it, make more of a platform instead of a flat surface and that sort of stuff. I think would look pretty cool. But yeah, so I actually want to get some presents together for the other UniverseSMP members. So I have 7 shulker boxes. Right now they're empty, except for this one. Has a netherite ingot. I'm smelting up some ancient debris. Just doing the boring stuff off camera, you know, because I already did a mining session for netherite last episode. Might as well not do one for this episode. So yeah, anyway, if we need to get more, then... we have enough TNT for that. I think this is enough netherite scraps for all of this. Plus some, which is actually awesome. Put one in each of these boxes. I kind of want to throw some diamonds in there. Maybe like 8 diamonds per box or something like that. And I'll get the rest figured out off camera just a little bit later, so I can go grind for the stuff that I'm thinking of getting for them. And yeah, so I'll see you guys here in a tiny bit. Alrighty guys, so I am back and we got some stuff done. So I made all the Christmas presents. That one's kind of Halloween themed, but that's perfectly fine. Made all these Christmas presents. They have little coral fans and then the shulker boxes in them. And yeah, actually I need to turn off that music. But yeah, so got all of these presents made, and I also did a little thing with the armor stand. As you can see, there's a little kid kind of like hopping up on his present. So super excited to get in. You guys didn't see anything. But he's ready to get into his present and to open up this coral fan. And then the dad's right here like, oh, I wonder what's inside. And just watching the kid open it, I think it's pretty cool. I also made our little SpongeBob friend. Yeah, go ahead and leave me name suggestions down in the comments below for what we should call this guy. Because he's also at our actual base in the medieval district. So yeah, just go ahead and give me some names for that guy. And some things I actually want to do before Christmas hits is I want to expand this village a little bit more, make some more of these houses, and that sort of stuff, because we need to go all the way around. We need to go off in that direction a little bit, and then we need to go all the way around. You guys could see this. I mentioned this in a previous video. But yeah, we need to go all the way around here, making houses on the left side of all these blocks. And so all through here and that sort of stuff. Maybe make frozen ponds, I don't know. Maybe make an ice skating rink. I think Carter actually wanted to make one about like right over there. So I think that would actually look pretty cool. But I'm going to need a lot more armor stands, first of all. And second of all, I need to take the time and actually make these, because these took me about 5 minutes each. 5 minutes total. I'm not too sure. I kind of lost track of time. But I also want to get started on the arena, which is another thing. So the arena, making more of these houses and the paths and that sort of stuff, and making an ice rink is what we have planned for the shopping district, or not the shopping district, the Christmas district. And that's kind of like what is left for that, besides doing the entire like PvP battle and that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, and as Good Times with Scar would say, let's hop into super fast build mode, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I'm back, and currently we are not in the Christmas district. It's actually the 27th of December. I yet to complete the snow globe, but that will be done very, very soon. And maybe in the next episode we will actually have the snow globe fight. But for right now, well, I mean, I guess it depends on how long the video currently is after this clip and time lapse I'm about to do. And speaking of time lapses, I'm gonna do a time lapse of gathering all the gravel. And I don't really want to use my shovel. I kind of want to do it in a unique fashion, sort of. So I have a bunch of sand and gunpowder here, and I have more gunpowder in my shulker box, thanks to my amazing gunpowder farm that I now have. And yeah, so let's go ahead, and obviously I'm going to be making TNT, if you guys can guess. So 4 stacks of sand, 5 stacks of our gunpowder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't have enough space, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of that gravel on there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we can just put this shift click, by the way, for crafting is just amazing. It makes it so much simpler, so much easier to make TNT and other blocks like dispensers, or because then you can just do that. And also dispensers are easier to make now with this little book, which is actually coming very handy. So yeah, anyway, so basically we do need some of this stone, and I might need to mine some more because I was kind of dumb and I didn't bring enough stone for all of this. But yeah, so you just take your TNT, and let's do a patch like right here. So you place your TNT, and then you might be able to, I forgot how I did this last season. Maybe I went up like that. Okay, let's do that one, and then we'll do one like over here where okay. Where we do that, and then a block, and then the pressure plate. So basically the TNT it blows up enough to make it worth. So one piece of TNT, if I remember correctly, gets us about 2 stacks ish, something like that. And this way we can actually save the TNT. Now we do get or it's like 1 stack or something like that, maybe. It depends on the gravel, but or the flint, but maybe this way gets us a little bit more, and we can try and save the pressure plates if we want to. This seems like it gets us a little bit more. Yeah, this definitely got it. Oh my gosh, it's got us a lot more. Holy cow. Over 2 stacks. Oh, hello. We got some bad guys, and I need to sleep, but I don't have a bed. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Okay, bed made. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hopefully there are no mobs that will be very, very mean to us. That would be very mean. But I hope you guys had a good Christmas, by the way. I sadly wasn't able to upload anything or stream whatnot on Christmas Day, or I would have. It would have been pretty late at night, so I would have already gotten all my family stuff done and over with, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys' this Christmas was pretty good. Mine was pretty good myself. And yeah, so I think we do need to do it that way, not the second way. This way, it makes it safer for the pressure plate, but this way it gets us a lot more TNT, or a lot more gravel. So, yeah, and if we get lucky, we can get lucky on the amount of flint to gravel that we got, because that was 13 right there for like over 2 stacks of gravel, which is pretty good, sort of. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, do a bunch of this, do a little bit of replay mod action, and I will see you guys after the time lapse. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well, because music I think I'm gonna use is pretty groovy. See you in a second. Alrighty, yeah, guys. So after that quick little time lapse, it is the next day, and I ended up going and gathering quite a bit of sand as well, so that we could actually make the concrete. But this is just about how much gravel I ended up getting from that short, quick little time lapse. I have a few more stacks just scattered about. I kind of need to organize all these chests again. But yeah, so here is all the sand that I ended up getting as well from the massacre that I did in the desert just over there. So yeah, now we should have enough sand and gravel in order to make enough concrete for the corporation that Evan and I are going to be having, CHROMIUM Co. Now, something that I kind of want to do is I want to make a billboard for our iron shop, just so we can get a few more people noticing our iron shop, kind of, sort of, make it fit the medieval theme, whatever. So, like, probably make it out of wood and just a little bit of wool, make it kind of, sort of small, but something that's like the size of TV's iron shop, now open, or something like that, I think would definitely work. And we can make it with some banners and that sort of stuff. And we've actually sold a few of the 16 iron blocks that we have in here, and we're selling them 2 diamonds each, so it's earned us a little bit of profit. And I figured out who ended up making this auto sorter for my iron farm. It was actually Spectre Lemon. He isn't on currently. He was on earlier though, so I thanked him for that. But yeah, have a lot of sheep, and so that's where we can actually get a bunch of our wool for either the banners or just for the billboard, just for different colors. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get some materials together for that billboard, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I came up with a little bit of a design for the billboard that we would build. So I have some iron bars hanging here, and this is kind of like the hinges to keep up the billboard connected to the posts. And I think the dark oak and the brick go pretty well together, actually really well together, and made these banners with the custom letters, or the letters on them. And yeah, I think it actually looks pretty good. Iron shop now open. Looks pretty good. So this is going to be the design. There's nothing really on the back, but this is going to be the design that we are going to use. And I actually didn't know, but you actually need to use the loom now in order to make these banners, which is kind of weird, but at the same time I get it, I guess. It gives the loom a actual like purpose, but I didn't know that because I haven't been using banners like at all since they added the loom. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead get this built in UniverseSMP, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I just got it built over here in the little medieval spawn town, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, I kind of like it here, and yeah, the banners were honestly pretty easy to make. They were pretty hard, but once you actually learn them for like at least one time, it's way easier to make them afterwards. So maybe I need to experiment a little bit more with banners and that sort of stuff, but yeah, anywho, I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And yeah, so hopefully that will bring some sales over to our iron shop. And yeah, so now I kind of want to meet up with Evan and kind of get some stuff together for CHROMIUM Co. because now I have a bunch of concrete that I can make out of the sand and gravel that we gathered, and I have a bunch of gray dye as well. But we just need to make the concrete, and then it will be good. But I want to meet up with him so we can talk about a place that we want to build the industry, the corporation, everything about the server, where we want to build the mass corporation CHROMIUM Co. on the server. It will probably be in the Mesa, but I just want to make sure check in with them and probably find the spot. So yeah, let's go have a meeting with Evan. Alrighty, so I kind of want to have a meeting with you so that we can discuss like where we're gonna actually build CHROMIUM Co. I know
it's a bank, right?
it's like a kind of a whole corporation store.
I know we already talked about the bank, but it's like a whole corporation. I still feel like that should probably go in futuristic modern district,
Yeah.
especially since Salty's already building a full-out city.
Mm-hmm.
We can like build it there.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, obviously we're gonna have it in the Mesa, because that's like futuristic modern, and that's, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And so we actually kind of need to figure out like,
I'm probably gonna be like, hold on, let me look at the map that you sent. Oh, I have it pulled up. So Salty's building right on the first, like, so from the mountains, directly, like, the first, like, flat plateau part directly north of the mountains. And I'm probably going to be building my desert village in the northeast of the, like, the far northeast, very edge of the mesa. So we have literally everywhere else. We can do it where Salty's building or anywhere else we want to.
okay, all right, so I guess we could like fly over there and see like where we can build. All right, let's get out of here.
I don't have like any borders set up for my village yet. I just know that I'm building it far away from Salty because he told me to.
Well, I was thinking like it's probably going to be fairly big.
Okay.
So
in that case, I believe there is a big one right here. There's a big empty space where I am. 760, 130.
yeah. Oh yeah, this is like a big flat spot too. Holy cow. And then we can like kind of fill in some gaps if we need to. This is like Oh my gosh, this is huge over here.
Where? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, all we need to do is like fill in these little ponds, and then I think this would be good.
Yeah, and then the one across from it over here, where like where I can build my village. Possibly, I don't know. I can figure the logistics out of that later. Actually, like later this stream, because that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, so I think this will work. Oh, bust your secret operation. It's not even secret. It's
It's
just
not secret.
happening.
If you're watching my stream, it's definitely not secret.
It's just happening.
Nothing about what we're doing here is secret. I've told so many of you that we're a corporation.
Yeah, so I think where the big flat spot that we found, this will definitely work. So yeah, this will definitely work. We can clear out. Oh, we'll get some sticks from the dead bushes, and then we can just like maybe flatten out one layer, so then we have some building blocks to fill in the little ponds, and I can get a haste beacon maybe. I mean, this isn't like a whole lot to clear out without haste.
I mean, and terracotta doesn't take as long to mine as other things.
Yeah. But it'd definitely
Yeah,
be
it's the
nice to
same
have
as
haste
stone.
one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this will definitely work. And I have a bunch of shulker boxes full of, but I have a little bit, and like we can use the powder because we can just place it and we don't have to make it into concrete, because then we can just like water it and have it turn into concrete. So,
Do you already have build plans lined up for this?
yeah, kind of, but I might like sketch it out in like a little notepad or something like that. But this is all the gray concrete that I have right now, plus like a few stacks in my inventory.
Jeez. Oh, I have your ender chest.
Oh, I have 3 on me if you need one.
Yes, I do.
But yeah,
Still a
so
lot of gray concrete, dude.
yeah, I've planned big for this. But okay, let's see. Let's put these in here just so if Jacob happens to come kill me for some reason. But yeah, so I think most of it will be made out of gray concrete, and then we'll have like accents of whites and like cyan or something like that, maybe. Or if we want to think of
Yeah. I mean, when I think of futuristic, I think I white, gray accents of blue windows for some reason.
oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know why, but it's always blue windows in the future.
Yeah, so in my creative build world that I have the Chromium Co. I have it as kind of looking like a mall. So it has like big windows that are like whites, big white windows. But we can change those out to like light blue or something like that. Would look pretty cool. And then we can have it's gray concrete for like the actual like building portion. And then I have quartz for the sign and like the little line that I have underneath it.
Yeah,
I
that
think
sounds normal.
yeah, I think it looks pretty good, but I can actually like sketch it out in a notebook and get like a feel for what it would look like, because I can do that better and spend less time on it than I would actually building it. So, but I was also thinking we could have rockets, like actual like kind of SpaceX looking rockets. I think would look pretty cool, like the big kind of bulky top and then like the slim shaft.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think that would definitely work, and this area is like perfect for all of that. So
Right? It's so big.
yeah, it's so
We can
big.
do multiple things. Like we can do so many different ideas on this. Like we can do multiple buildings on it.
Yeah, and the fact that it links up over to like other pretty big flat areas like this over here with like the over to the
Right?
it's just like holy
Although
cow.
actually, I might want to. Do you mind if I take this one over here?
Oh wait, where did you go?
720,
Oh, I see.
25, negative 25.
We get
This is a lot closer to where we live.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This is like a big flat area too.
This is such a big one.
But it's like very curvy, so I think it would work for like a city better than a massive corporation.
Well, too bad.
But
I don't know. But we have some things we need to figure out.
yeah. But yeah, this area definitely works, and that's kind of what I wanted to have the meeting about. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, thank God he slept. But yeah, so we got the area down. We have the main build block that we want to use, or like the kind
Yep.
of stuff that we want to use for it. Not finalized, but like we have an idea of what we want for it. So yeah. Anywho, I'll go ahead and let you get back to whatever you were doing, and thank you for coming to the little meeting that we had, even though we had a little bit of a distraction in the first part. So yeah, thank you, and
Yep.
I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Yep. See ya. Bye bye.
Alrighty, so yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I'm sorry that this video didn't come out earlier, but it has taken some time to actually make, and hopefully, the next video of UniverseSMP will come out a bit earlier. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year's, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.